welcome to my podcast. Today I have the one and only Brady Culp. He is a flamethrower on the Oregon Tech Owls. And you obviously love the game of baseball. I just want an open question with what makes you love the game of baseball so much?
I think over the years, through high school and college, and even before that, just growing up playing ball, the everyday grind of just having to do stuff, having to maintain certain things, one being like my arm or my mobility or stuff like that, recovery, it just kind of keeps me grounded and helps me solidify who I am as a person, kind of thing like that.
Awesome. That's a great game, man, no doubt. So the 21-day challenge, how did you feel about the 21-day challenge when it first got brought up to you?
You know, I was a little sidetracked by it, I'm not going to lie to you, because Christy came out with a lot of energy and it was awesome. She gave out these great journals so we could color on them, put stickers on them, made it kind of an inviting thing. So honestly, I was optimistic to it at first. I think everybody was like, oh, okay, we're doing this challenge thing. But yeah, no, I think the way Christy delivered it and brought it to our class was really good, and it made me want to do it that much more.
No doubt. And follow up with that, what was your biggest takeaway from this 21-day challenge?
I think my biggest takeaway would have to be kind of just my answer for the baseball question, just finding that daily routine, fitting it in, making it a part. I feel like that was really beneficial for me because it kind of just helps me add things to my routine that I already have.
No doubt, no doubt. To kind of piggyback off of that, so what was your favorite part of the 21-day challenge? What was something that you enjoyed?
Mine was the 15-minute like free time, break time, walk, do something, exercise. I spent that time getting closer to my dog. I would spend it walking him, playing in the backyard, depending on the weather conditions out in Klamath Falls. But it helped me set more time aside for my dog and maintain a healthy relationship with him.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. And now, on the flip side, what was the toughest part of the 21-day challenge for you?
I think the toughest part for me, honestly, which really isn't a big thing, was the start of it. Was just kind of getting started. Like, obviously, this is a graded thing, so it's mandatory that I do it. But I was, like I said, I was optimistic to start, so it was kind of just getting going and putting one foot in front of the other. But once it happened, it was really easy to do, and I enjoyed it.
For sure. Getting in the groove, for sure, it's important. And what would you recommend, or would you recommend having someone you know do this?
Oh, I think for sure. I actually talked to my mom about this because she loves hearing like what I do in school because she's also in the business field. So I told her about it and I was like, you could try this. Like it's super easy. Just get like a notepad or something and write it down. And I think she did like a 10-day mini challenge and she really enjoyed it. So
that's awesome. That's really cool. Do you know how that benefited her, or how do you think this would benefit other people if you were to share this idea with them?
For my mom, I think it benefits her because she's a super positive person, but this gave her kind of an easier way for the example, like the text that you had to send out, the nice message to people that you have to send out. I think she really enjoyed that because it helped her stay in connection when sometimes she wouldn't, like she'd forget to or something like that.
Absolutely, no doubt. And if you could redo anything with the 21-day challenge, is there anything that you would do different, or would you all keep it the same?
I think I personally would do the meditation differently. Sometimes I kind of just laid down or sat down, and I know that kind of counts for it. But I kind of wish I was more mindful of like my actual setting and like what I was doing and what the meditation was trying to help me. Like I always just kind of did it. I never really had a key focus on it.
I got you. No, for sure. Well, that wraps up this show for today. Brady, I appreciate you coming on, and thank you guys for listening in.